And a lot of women do not like when men try too hard to impress them. When you try too hard to impress a female, she's going to see right through the smoke and mirrors. If you're trying to buy all these things, all these clothes, all these nice shoes, all these, nice jewelries, watches, rings, and whatever, all this designer stuff, to pull her in, to keep her locked in, it's not going to work. Yeah, she may be impressed momentarily, but long term, that's not going to get her attention. Because at some point, she's going to peel back the curtain onto who you really are as a man. And you don't want to just be a one-trick pony to a woman. You don't just want to be a one-hit wonder to a woman, right? You want to be multi-dimensional. You want to have different things about you that she is interested in. You need to be diverse. You got to have a variety, okay? You got to have different flavors to you. And women like that. Women like a man with so much diversity, all right, of a variety of flavors. There's more to him than just, a pretty face, than just a good-looking body. There's more to him than just his bank account. There's more to him than just, the nice clothes, the designers, right? Jewelry, watches, all this materialistic stuff. There's more to that guy than that, that catches her attention. But you do not want to fall in the trap of trying to overly impress a woman, going out your way, going above and beyond just to impress her, bro. And I'm telling you right now, that's not going to work. That's not going to pull her in. That's not going to keep her locked in long term. You know what I'm saying? You have to be authentically you, right? But here's the thing. You do not want to be an open book when you first meet a woman. When you first meet a woman, you don't want to be an open book right off the bat. All right? You don't want to be that guy that just gives everything away in the first chapter of the book. You don't want to reveal the ending of that book. You want to have her keep on turning the page and reading through the chapters and reading through the pages. You want to keep her reeled in. You want to keep her interested and locked in what she is reading. You want to keep the suspense level at a much higher rate. Like, you have to be that guy that's like, it's hard for her to figure you out, right? You never want to be a guy where a woman has you easily figured out, right? Like, when I was really pulling out the mysterious vibe about myself, I tended to impress more women just by being a mysterious type of guy, not really revealing too much about myself, having that aura, I've had women tell me before, not a lot of women, but a couple, tell me that you have this like mysterious vibe about you. Like, it's almost like they're captivated by that type of vibe of a man being mysterious, or a man not being, a man being a few, what I'm saying, like being a man of few words, right? And that's what she's really interested into, a man of few words, a man that does not say a lot, right? You do not want to say so much to a woman, because I realized by trial and error that by saying so much, you are exposing yourself by talking too much. And when you talk too much in a woman's presence, you are exposing yourself. And you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to be that book. You got to be that secretive book. A book that has a revealing ending. You don't want to reveal the ending on the first page of the book. You want to reveal the ending at the very near end of the book. Obviously, you want to still make your intentions known, but do it in a way where it's not so obvious of what she thinks that you want, right? Because when you're in the beginning stages, okay? You're in the very beginning stages of talking to this woman and just connecting. You know, you don't want to give out so much of yourself in the first couple weeks, even the first couple months. Like, you know, this is where you have to, you know, preserve your manhood. This is the opportunity for you to like preserve your, you know, your boundaries, and for you to establish boundaries, right? And you don't want to be so available to a woman that you are talking to. That means do not be texting all the time. And if you do text, make sure it's only like one sentence. One sentence. You should not be texting more than 2 paragraphs. It's not necessary. Okay, it's not necessary. You do not need to text more than 2 paragraphs. I know a lot of guys, man, when they text women, they get too carried away with texting. You have to stop doing that. All right? Stop texting like she is your friend. You text that way, how you text her, you text that way to your friend, to your homie. You don't text that way to a chick. You just don't. It's just, you know, manhood protocol. It's manhood protocol. You do not text her more than 2 paragraphs. Okay? Don't send no emojis, okay? Leave the emojis alone. Leave the emojis to her, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Please. Don't. Y'all know what I'm saying. Don't do it. Don't send no emojis when you are texting a woman. You keep that shit short and sweet to the point. Okay? Because once again, when you are just talking to a woman, you still want to give her that sense that you are just, you know, a man that's mysterious. A man that's like, that's not going to give so much of himself to a woman early on, right? You still have to keep the interest level, you know, at a certain point. Now, that does not mean, you know, like she can't keep you interested. Because I'm the guy, like, I get bored very quickly. If I feel like if I'm not being entertained to a certain degree by a woman, or if I feel like, you know, this bitch is boring, you know, it's like, I'm gonna walk away. I'm just not gonna give her much of my time or attention. If I find the connections and the interactions to be lukewarm, you know, after a couple weeks or maybe a couple months, you know, whatever the deadline is, you know, she don't show me this. If she don't show me this part of her, she don't show me this, or she ain't giving me no sex within a certain amount of time, you know, like there's a deadline to that. There's going to be a deadline to how long I tolerate you giving me lukewarm ass energy, okay? And you not showing me, okay, the best side of you. Not showing me the best parts of you. And if I can't get that out of you, then you best believe you are not getting that out of me. You're not getting that out of me. And see, this is where you start simping, right? You get so caught up in the allure, excuse me for the background noise. You get so caught up in the allure of a woman's beauty. And we always do this. Us men, we always do this shit. We get caught up in the allure of a woman's beauty, and that's perfectly normal. You know, I've done it myself, okay? But at the end of the day, you have to think logically, right? Because as a man, as a grown man, you know, your time is very important, okay? Time is money. You know, your energy is very essential. Your energy is very, very essential. Your energy is very essential. Your attention your attention is very valuable. So you giving her the attention, you know, that's a big deal for her, you know. But you have to make sure that you are monitoring your time and your energy and your attention wisely. Okay? When you are giving those three things to a woman, okay? Once again, your time, your energy, and your attention. Those three things, those three components, okay? If you give all that away to a woman for free, all the time, okay? And she's done nothing to really earn your time, your energy, and your attention, then that in most cases, that's considered being a simp. Okay, I want to break this down in a way where it makes sense. I'm just not blindly calling people out for being simps because they're buying a girl some flowers, some jewelry, some candy, whatever, a box of chocolates, or a Christmas present, whatever, a birthday present. Like, I don't want to just blindly throw the word simp, because there's levels to being a simp. Okay, and that's one of the levels, okay, of just giving all your time and energy and your attention to this woman, but she is not earning. She's not doing anything to earn those three components, okay? Because those three components, as a man, for us as men, it's very vital to our success. Very, very vital to our success, okay? Those three things are very important to us. And those three things are very important to a woman, very valuable to a woman. But if she's not doing anything to earn those things, then why are you still talking to her after all this time? Maybe a couple months or 3 months, whatever. But you got to set a deadline. Like, if I keep on giving you my time and my energy and my attention all the damn time, but I can't even get like 5 minutes of your time, I can't even get sex. I can't even get anything from you after a certain period of time of me constantly giving you all this time, all my energy, all my attention, my undivided attention, but I still don't get anything back in return. The energy is not being reciprocated. And then, you know, that makes me a simp for doing that. For just granting those things to a woman without her having to work for it. Okay? When you don't make a woman work for your time, this is how you know when you're a simp. And this may be the title of this video. I don't even know. But this is just kind of off the dome. Okay? Off the jump. But one of the things that can make you a simp, the things that you can tell that makes you a simp, right? Like, the one thing that makes you a simp is you blindly giving your time and energy and attention to a woman, right? That did nothing of sorts to work for that. Okay? If you didn't make her work for those three components, then you are considered a simp. And you're still texting her like she's a best friend. You're still talking to her like she's yours, okay? She's not really yours, bro. It wasn't even your turn. That's how sad it is, bro. Basically, you give her everything. You give her everything for free, and she doesn't have to work. The worst thing is, like, you can be considered a simp if you do not make a woman work for you, okay? For your time, your energy, and your attention. If she is not working, if she is not working for those three things, and you're not making her work for those three things, okay, and you're just blindly giving it away to her, okay, for free, you are considered a simp. At that juncture, you are a simp. Okay, because women are going to respect men that do not have time for them. That is the damn truth. That's the truth. Women are going to respect men more that do not have time for them. Women do not want men to be always available. That's the truth. You can't always be available to a woman. You can't always have all this time and energy and attention for a woman. Okay? It's different when she is reciprocating the energy. Like, if you want to go out and buy her flowers, if you want to go out and buy her some nice things, go ahead and do it. Like, if she has worked for your time and energy and your attention, and she is reciprocating the energy, and she is giving you, and she is putting an effort. She is putting an effort to make this work with you. She is putting in the work to earn you. Okay, and when she's doing those things and she is putting in the effort and she's putting her best foot forward to really increasing this connection, then only then you can buy her things. You can treat her to a nice dinner. Okay, you can do things for her because she is doing things for you. She is putting in effort. One thing about relationships, and just like meeting women and interactions alone, effort has to be applied on both sides. But if I'm just continuing giving effort time and time again, and I am seeing no effort being put forward on your side of things, then I have no reason to continue this interaction with you. I have no reason to even continue this connection, this bond, whatever this shit was. There's no need for it to continue. And so at that point, I just move on. And as a man, you need to move on too when you are not being given the best of a woman, okay? When you're given the best of you and you're doing all this for her and you're giving your time and energy and attention to a woman, but she is not reciprocating the same energy back to you, you are wasting your time, okay? Now, like I said, if she is proving herself to be very loyal, submissive, and all that, she's proven to be a woman of, what's the word I'm looking for? If she's proven to, work for you and work to earn you, right? If she's putting in actual effort to earn you, then you can show her the best of you. You can buy her things, like I said. You want to buy her flowers, get her and buy her flowers. You want to take her out to a nice dinner, do that. Okay, do that. That's only because she earned it. Okay? Not saying you gotta go I'm not saying you gotta go all out. Nah, you don't gotta go all out. You don't gotta, spend you don't gotta spend thousands and thousands of dollars and spend your entire bank account on this woman. You don't. Just do something nice because she's earning you. She's working hard to earn you. So that tells me that she wants to make something happen here. There's a possible chance of us actually locking in together in a monogamous relationship, okay? But that's how you know when you're a simp, okay? And that's probably the best way I can explain it, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, for me personally, I'm not really focused on women. I'm focused on my life. I'm focused on building up my life. I'm focused on fulfilling myself in different areas of my life. So when it comes to dating, when it comes to relationships and just dealing with women, that's not on my radar right now. It's just not on my radar. If I'm being completely real, if I'm being honest, that's not on my radar right now. And for a lot of you guys, man, y'all need to be focused on the bag. Okay, y'all need to be focused on accomplishing your goals. You need to be focused on getting yourself to the next level, okay? And once you focus on your purpose, you start building your life up. You start building your value up, okay? Women are gonna naturally, they're gonna naturally come, okay? They're gonna naturally, gravitate towards you, okay? When you are on that type of time and you are building yourself up as a man, these women are going to come to you and they're going to see that you are a man of purpose. You are a man of integrity, that you are a man that is you know, prioritizing his life, okay, that is well stabled. You need to get your bases covered as a man before you even start to deal with women, multiple women, or even start to date. Okay, but most guys are not going to follow that formula. A lot of guys are not going to follow that rule. Okay, they're not going to. Most men are not. Most men would rather chase a woman than chase the bag. Most guys would rather buy all this nice things and take a woman out to a nice dinner with their fucking paycheck rather than just invest that paycheck into crypto or investing for the future or investing for whatever, right? Investing in their business. They'd rather, you know, do all this for a woman and put all this stock in a woman instead of putting all that stock in themselves, right? And it's just an endless cycle of rejection that a man is going to face because he's not putting himself first. He's not putting his needs. He's not putting his wants. He's not putting his desires first. Okay? He's putting her needs first. He is putting her desires and her wants first over his. And that's the biggest mistake that you can make as a man. So with that being said, you know, you can basically qualify yourself as a simp by not making a woman work and not making a woman earn you, okay? If she's not earning your time, your attention, your energy, and you're just blindly giving it away to her for free, and she's putting in no work, then you are a simp. Simple as that. So make sure you like the video so the algorithm can promote my video to more people. Subscribe if you are new, and I'm out.